Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I would say, let's have some fun today. Here in Germany it took a little bit longer than in America, I think, but finally I got my hands as well on the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush wand in the color Peach Pop, and I'm so excited about that. I really felt the most partial to this color right here because I looked in my collection and this is a color, I think it's really something a little bit more unique, something a little bit more that I don't have that often in my collection. I have to say I think I don't have it at all in my collection. I have one color from a Nars blush palette that it's a little bit towards this one, a little bit more towards this orangey toned color, but this is really like the name is implying, a really poppy color of orange, and I'm so excited about that. So let's use this one today in combination with some other stuff I will put on my face. And if you want to know all about this product right here, and if you want to see how I apply this one to my cheeks, then stay tuned and let's get started. So before we will start, my base is already done. I did the main stuff on my face, but everything I used today on my face is linked down below. So if you're interested about this base right here that I created, everything will be linked down below. And now to this beauty right here. Like I told you in the intro, I couldn't get my hands on it. When Charlotte Tilbury launched this beauty right here, it was just available on her website from Germany, and I really didn't felt the need to rush and buy this one for me because all the extra costs that this product will arrive with, it wasn't worth it for me because I knew it will came eventually to Germany. But I really wish that it would have been a little bit quicker, to be honest. But yesterday I went to the stores here and I found them and I was so excited and I went right back. I was a little bit thinking about it, but then I thought, you know what? I think this product is really something I will use so often, if it's working for me, of course, but I will use so often, and I know that, and this color is also really beautiful and it's calling my name, so just get it. And I got it for me. So this is like her beauty wand that she already have, and I have the mini version of that one, and it's the pinkgasm shade, and I really like it. The only thing I have to say with the pinkgasm shade, you have to build it up a quite bit because it disappears a little bit faster. It's more of that glowy base that it has to it, so it's more of a glowy product, so the base is not really that strong. I think it's supposed to be a product that's more about the glow and less about the color itself. It just gives your cheeks a nice sheen of color, but if you build this one up, it can also be a really beautiful strong color. I used it already on camera with you together, so there you can see how nicely I built this product up. I think it was in my last video, and there you can see how beautiful it also looks when you build a little bit more up, and then you really can see the color payoff of this beauty right here. But here I'm extra excited about, because as much as I love a glowy product, I really love that, and I really love this product right here as well, her pinkgasm shade, but I'm really excited about this more matte blush because there I have more control what I want to put as my base, and if I want that this one is a little bit more on the glowy side, or if I really want that this is staying more on the satiny matte side, if you know what I mean. So there I can play a little bit more around. As with the other blush from Charlotte Tilbury, there I know every time I use this one it will be something really glowy on my face, and it's also good. It's also really nice. I love this one as well, but I'm therefore really excited about this newer shade right here, and I really want to use this one on camera with you. And I also think I will use the mcgrath palette, my Midnight Sun palette, because this one I didn't play it yet with you together on camera, so I really want to do that as well. I thought maybe I will find something that will match a little bit with this one, and if not, I will try to match my lips a little bit more with this more summery color, you could say, but I'm really excited about that. So let's do this. So this is the beautiful wand. It's a full-size wand this time. So let's see. I played a little bit in store around with it, and I have the feeling that the product inside here is a little bit more squishy and a little bit more yeah, pouring out of the wand right here than her normal beauty wand is doing. So here you have to be really, really careful. But it's the normal wand, we all know. You have to twist it open. So the product is supposed to come out. And then you can twist it right back to close, that you know it's secure when you are closing it. Because if you forget about it, guys, trust me, if you will open it and you forget about to close your product, you need to squeeze the tube a little bit to get this one out. So there will be a mess in the end. Never forgot to close this one right here, because it happened to someone in store, and then I pulled this product out and it came so much out of it. It wasn't even funny. I had to clean everything up, and yeah. I think you should never forget to close your beauty wand from Charlotte Tilbury. It's just a reminder. So let's open it, and then you squeeze the tube and you see right away how much is coming out. I don't think I need more. Ugh, right away closing it, because yeah, it's really, 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 really much. So let's see how the color is looking. It's really beautiful. Let's do a little bit more. Oh, I love it. I hope the camera is translating the color a little bit more truthful, but it's a really, really, really beautiful orangey peachy shade. I'm impressed. And when I swatched it in store and let it sit on my hand for a while, I couldn't remove it anymore. So it's a really long-lasting blush, I would say. I'm so excited. So let's try this one right away on our cheek, because I really want to see how it performs. And during application and everything like that, I will leave the product on the back of my hand, that we can see in the end how nicely it dried down and it's staying put. I will squeeze a little bit more out, I think, like that. Let's zoom you also a little bit more in, so that you can see it a little bit nicer. And I have my mirror right here. Little bit on each side. And I think I really like to work her once in with my finger, and I will do that. I think so you have the most color payoff. You see how pigmented it is right away. Maybe I need to go in with my sponge again to sheer it a little bit more out. That was really too much. And with her other light wand, I have the feeling you can really put that much on and it won't be too much on your cheeks. But with this one, I have the feeling you really don't need that much to get a really nice color payoff. This is something I'm appreciating as well. Whoa. But I love the color right away, I have to say. It's beautiful. It's more of that summery tone for me. And I think in summertime it will serve me really nicely. A little bit right here. You really don't need much of that product. I think in a sec I will also blend it a little bit more in with my beauty blender, because it's maybe a little bit too extreme right now for me. But all in all, I love that color. Can you see that? It's so beautiful. And yeah, I can definitely see that it's more mattifying than her other light wand in the shade Pinkgasm. And I have to say, upon first trying it, I think I prefer this type of formulation a little bit more. And now I want them all. I have the feeling now I really want them all, because it's so beautiful. I think with this type of formulation you can play a little bit more around. Nonetheless, I really like both. Beautiful looking. Fresh, nice, beautiful, summery. And it will stay put, I know that for sure. I will just blend it a little bit out with my beauty blender and make it a little bit more lightweight looking. Whew, I love it, guys. I think the color is so beautiful. I really, really like it. And you can build this one up so much. So be careful with that. You don't need much of that product, I have to say. And the blending out with the finger was really nice. Next time maybe I need to try also a sponge or a brush and how it will apply with those techniques, but with my fingers, how I normally like to apply liquid blushes, it was a dream. So impressed. Let's see how much this actually is dried now. Oh yeah, it's really dry. You see, it won't budge. It's staying put, so this is also a big plus for the summertime. Whew, I'm impressed, guys. I'm really happy that I bought this one. I think it's a beautiful color, it's exactly what I wanted, and I love the finish of it. It's not too mattifying, I have to say. You can see a little bit of a sheen. You can see a little bit the natural oils are coming through, and it's giving the face overall a nice finish. It's really natural-like. Because it's staying dead put, I got the idea from a YouTuber I discovered not that long ago. I will put her name right here. She's much bigger than me, so but she had the idea for the summertime to put this one on her lips. But I want to try it right now because that idea intrigued me really much. I really want to try to put this one on my lips and see how it will apply and will perform. So let's try that as well. But before I will do that, I will line my lips just a little bit with my NYX lip liner. And I will use the color Naturel. It's a really beautiful browny rosy shade. And I will quickly line my lips first with this one. And now let's use just a little bit. I don't want to squeeze more product out of it. I just go in with my finger and take a little bit of that product on there, like that. And I will smudge it all over my lips. Let's see if it's a dumb idea. I will test it right away. It's feeling really smooth. A little bit more. Guys, I think I like that. Let's let it dry. We won't judge it right away because I need to see how it feels on the lips when it's drying, because this product is drying, really. So let's see how the lips will react to that when it's all dried. But right away, I think it's looking beautiful. So let's wait, let's watch what the lips will say to that in 10 minutes maybe, and then I will give my full verdict. But right away, I really like it. And I really like the lip combo. You know what, guys? I have so much fun in the moment with my beauty wand right here. I want to test something else. I really want to use this one as well on my lids, in combination with my Midnight Sun palette, of course. Should we try this? Should we do that? I'm not sure. I'm really a little bit hesitate. Why not? We used it already on the lips, on the cheeks. Why not use it as well on the eyes? And see how it goes. And create a monochromatic look. We'll open it. I will squeeze again more product out because it's really much left on the wand right here. So again with my finger, let's do the first eyes. Let's do this. Okay. Just with light tapping motions, I go all over the lid until I feel that the product is a little bit more set and it's not that harsh looking anymore. It's looking really nice. It's looking really nice right now. And I love this color. I love this color on my lips, on my cheeks, on my eyes. Wow, I really like it. I don't think you can do that with the other light one because it's too moist, it's not setting that nice like the matte wand is doing, so I don't think this would be a nice idea for the day. But with this one, let's do the other side as well. You have a little bit of playtime, but I think all in all you need to go a little bit faster with this product because it's drying relatively quickly, but a little bit of playtime is definitely there. I don't think I feel rushed or anything like that during applying. I can blend the color out really nicely and in a nice amount of time. At least I feel like that. Wow, stunning! I love it. It's an all-rounder. Already dried on my finger, so I need to wash this, but look at that monochromatic look, and my lips are dried as well. The feel is a little bit, how can I describe it? It's a little bit like a liquid lipstick, but not really because it's not that tight feeling on the lips. It's more like a lip mousse or something like that. You don't feel it that much on the lips, but you feel a little bit that it's dry. You don't feel the dryness, but it feels secured, if you know what I mean. This is what I want to say, I think. It feels really secured on the lips. You don't have the feeling that you can't do anything and nothing will bleed or something like that. It's set, it's put, and it's beautiful. It's like a mousse, but a little bit more drier than that, if you know what I mean, but in a good way, not in a bad way. My deeper lip lines are not showing through that much. It's really nice and natural how they are looking right now, so it's really a multi-purpose product, I have to say. On my eyes it's also set. This is a one and done look. You could go out the door right now. I'm more than impressed, I have to say, more than impressed with this beauty right here, and I'm so happy I bought this one for me. And now I want them all, and this is a problem in a good way, because I love it. It's really, really beautiful. So, and because I really want to use my Midnight Sun palette as well today, let's put something a little bit on top. Here's my Midnight Sun palette, this beauty right here. I really need to do a dedicated video with this one because I didn't have yet, but let's use it right now just for like an accent palette, you could say. And I will start with this Skin Show shade right here with this danced fluffy brush, and this color I will put on my brow bone. And now with my finger I will go into this really, really glittery shade right here, just a little bit, and I think I will put this all over my lid area, all over the Charlotte Tilbury wand color, to give me a nice sparkly eye look. Now, because I have something red on, let's use a little bit of that brick red right here, but with really light tapping motions with the same brush I used for the Skin Show shade. And I will smudge it all over my lower lash line. And now with a really small brush, I will go again into the Skin Show shade. And I will smudge it into my inner corners. Now I will top my look off with my Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eye Mascara and just do a light coat of it. I really want to keep the look as light as possible. So, and before I will do any sort of highlighter on my face, I want to show you the finish of the blush overall without a highlighter on. I think it's really skin-like, really nice, really natural and matte at the same time, definitely. And because it's a little bit more matte, I have to say it's also not showing that many pores. I'm overall so happy. The lips, stunning as well. I'm really impressed right now. And for the last step, because it's Charlotte Tilbury themed, let's use her highlighter wand as well. And I just put it everywhere where we usually would put a highlighter, on the nose, a little bit here, maybe a little bit here, and again I will blend everything out with my finger just to give me a nice, healthy, beautiful glow. Oh, and I forgot to say, guys, I used powder beforehand, so my face was already powdered and it worked beautifully over it. And why not? Let's do this as well. I want to use my Dior Backstage Glow Fest palette in the color 002 Glitz. And I really want to use this peachy shade right here to match the look overall really nice. And I will put it over the Beauty Light one from Charlotte Tilbury to give me an extra glow. This is what I meant when I said you can play a little bit more around with that. You can now play a little bit more around with the intensity of glow that you really want to have, because the product is allowing you to do that, because it's a little bit more on the matte side. So you can really be the master of your own glowiness on your face, if you know what I mean. It's also something I really, really appreciate. So guys, and this is all of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. I'm really impressed with my look. I can't stress that enough. It's light, it's airy, but it's beautiful looking, and I'm beyond impressed with everything. I'm so happy I tried this product on my whole face. And yeah, really, really love it. I'm really, really impressed. So I would be really happy if you like this kind of content, to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new on this channel. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope really that you got a little bit more of a feel for that product with my video, and I hope I helped you a little bit more out with your decision whether or not to get this product, this color, or yeah, you're just putting it on your wish list and think a little bit more about it. But I hope I could help you in that way a little bit more, and I hope we will see each other in my next video, guys, and until then, bye.